We finally have some more information about the Team Rocket set that's going to be released here in May on the English side. Because this set has been talked about so much, yet we really haven't had any information, and we finally have something. It's not much, but at least it's something. So when I saw this post by PokeBeach, and by the way, this screen is zoomed in, so you will avoid looking at ads in this video. But when I looked at this, PokeBeach post, I was kind of confused because I'm like, it was supposed to be called the Glory of Team Rocket, but I guess that was the Japanese set name because it has been revealed that it's going to be called on the English side, Destined Rivals. Wow. Honestly, I feel like this is a downgrade. I feel like the Glory of Team Rocket sounded way better, but that's just the Japanese side because we're getting the set called Destined Rivals. Now, the set name actually isn't too bad. I like this set name better than Journey Together, but it is seeming like they're kind of dropping the ball here on these names. Like, if they kept it with, the Team Rocket title, it probably would have held more of, you could say, a premium because of the name and nostalgia, but it is called Destined Rivals. So I just want to show you guys this post, some people's thoughts about it, and yeah, let's just look through here. So we can reveal May's SV10, which is the main set. This is going to be a main set. Will be named Destined Rivals. As posted before, the set will release on May 30th. Pre-releases will take place from May 17th to May 25th. So we expect Destined Rivals to have cards from Heatwave Arena, featuring Cynthia's Garchomp EX, Ethan's Ho-Oh EX, the Stevens Metagross EX, and Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX decks, and the Glory of Team Rocket. So I guess this is where the name came from the Japanese side. But yeah, it kind of sucks it's not really named anything with Team Rocket, which seems to be sort of a trend here. With the Gym Heroes-esque set, the Journey Together set, not being called anything near like Gym Heroes being called Journey Together, and now with this Team Rocket, right, theme set being named now Destined Rivals. They're changing names up here, which is interesting because, on the Japanese side, I feel like the Japanese side is getting better names, to be honest, but yeah. Many fans were expecting the set name to reference Team Rocket, but now that modern English sets are huge and combine multiple Japanese sources, a Rocket name could be seen as misleading, which is why our English set has been generic Destined Rivals name. That is very interesting. And that is sort of true because they're taking, cards from multiple sources. So it is very possible that this Team Rocket set we were all hoping for, maybe that's just a small portion of this set. Maybe we were misled by that, one little bit of the trailer. We all remember when Pokemon, showed, I think I was at Worlds or whatever, that Team Rocket logo, and everyone went crazy. We might have been misled because, as you can see here, it's being taken from multiple sources, so it's very possible maybe it's not going to revolve around the Team Rocket cards. However, that doesn't mean this is going to be a bad set, but it just means it's probably not going to be fully themed around Team Rocket, which is sort of honestly a letdown because it would have been nice to have just a themed set of Team Rocket. Like, that would have been really cool, like a throwback thing, but it seems like Pokemon is just adding small bits of nostalgic things to their sets. Like Journey Together isn't fully a gym, heroes type set. There's normal Pokemon in the set, and it seems like that is very similar here, where they're just kind of adding some, bits of nostalgia to it, but just adding also just some regular cards. So it is interesting to see that. So let's just read some comments from this post. So this could have 7 different trainers, Pokemon included. I wonder what the products will look like. I guess because it's coming from multiple sources. Interesting choice to discard the Team Rocket tag. Well, like they explained, it's possible that that's not going to be the main theme of this set, which is why it's called Destined Rivals. So yeah, basically everybody is saying that, everyone's just talking about the name because I guess that's the only information we have here. But it is kind of a bummer. You could say that it's not really being named Team Rocket. So one person is saying that this is great news. Thank goodness it doesn't have Rocket in the name. This will help wean out the scalpers and investors. Honestly, I feel like possibly that could be part of it if it has the Team Rocket name in it. Maybe people that really aren't into Pokemon and just see that, maybe they'll see that as some sort of nostalgia and opportunity. That's true, but if you look at recent history, the set names don't really matter that much. Journey Together is still pre-selling for 195 bucks. Surging Sparks is still selling for 250 bucks. Prismatic Evolutions is still selling for like 120 Elite Trainer box. I don't think set name matters that much to that point, but I do understand it. It is very possible that maybe it's going to be toned down a tiny bit because it's not named anything around Team Rocket. So this person saying, so hype over no dedicated Rocket set, just a repeat of Gym Challenge set. In the end, Journey Together and SV10 set are the modern versions of Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge. Love the trainer set, by the way, so I'm hyped, but I know many will be disappointed. Yep, it seems that way. We were all hyped up about this Gym Hero set. We got Journey Together. Some people disappointed. Some people still like the set. And now we have this news. It's kind of crazy, right? It seems like such of a letdown. And that's why, I told you guys this. If you want Team Rocket, because this is when we didn't know anything, right? If you want Team Rocket or any of these sets, don't just buy nothing. And I said this, I'm pretty sure, since Surging Sparks. I know we knew a Team Rocket set was coming. People didn't want to pay like a MSRP for Surging Sparks at the time. No, just with anything, any of the sets, even the older sets, don't just not buy anything just to put all your eggs in one basket for the set we know nothing about. I said it a lot, and this is a perfect example. We didn't know anything, so anything was possible. And now that this has happened, we don't have this dedicated gym, or I almost said Gym Hero set. We don't have this Team Rocket set everybody was hoping for. It's kind of crazy, right? Like I said, I'm not saying it means it's going to be a bad set, but it's not going to be what people thought it was going to be. It's not going to be a fully dedicated Team Rocket set as it is. So, yeah, just everybody is talking about, I guess just the names. Yeah, what's up with these names lately? I actually don't hate Journey Together, but I know many did. Either way, it's going to be such a pain to wait all the time to play. Okay, I guess he's talking about some thing about playing the game. I don't know what that is. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like people had this idea that this Team Rocket set, obviously it's not named that anymore, was going to overshadow everything. It was going to overshadow Journey Together, Prismatic Evolutions, Surging Sparks. But as it seems with this news and this name change and knowing what's in here, maybe not. I'm thinking it's possible that, there was so much hype built up, and now we have this news. Things might calm down a little bit. Maybe not, though. Maybe people are still hyped up for the cards that will be in the set from the Team Rocket set from the Japanese side. But now knowing this, maybe these other sets like Prismatic, Journey Together, Surging Sparks, maybe they won't be overshadowed because we don't have this Team Rocket set everybody was hyped up about. So it is somewhat disappointing, but it is what it is. Still, it's probably going to be a good set, even without knowing really exactly everything that's going to be in here. It's probably going to be good. I mean, this market, how it is, if you can find this at MSRP, it's probably still a good buy. Like Journey Together, for example. Even before I knew this news about the Team Rocket set not being an exclusively Team Rocket set, I still bought Journey Together. Because I told you guys, I'm not one of those people that's just going to hold off of everything and just put all my eggs in a basket and just wait for this one set we know nothing about. That's one thing I didn't do. So hopefully you guys out there did not do that. Hopefully you guys out there were slowly investing. Maybe you did want to save up money for this Team Rocket set. That's fine. But hopefully you didn't just hold out on everything, because you might be very disappointed that this is not the case. It's not an exclusive Team Rocket set. So that's all I wanted to say about this. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is pretty, I guess, groundbreaking news, knowing that this is not an exclusive Team Rocket set. I know a lot of people probably are disappointed. I am probably still buy it if I can find them at a decent price, even though it's not a dedicated Team Rocket set. Like I said, it's not like the end of the world, but it is a big letdown knowing that it's not exclusive. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.